But it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and a month after it officially happened, it finally feels like fall here in Texas. The high today, in fact, is a nice easy breezy 84 degrees, which is shockingly wonderful for here. I've talked a lot recently about how the seasons can affect our creativity, our mental health, our physical health, our outlook. This is certainly true for me at least. So I wanted to share my fall writing routine being in quotes, because I actually use this video to sort of help set my expectations going forward for the rest of this season. So you'll see timestamps down below and on the rest of the video, sort of keeping track with what I did and when I did it. But before we get started, I do want to shout out the sponsor of today's video, glassesusa.com. I have new glasses. You actually may have seen me wear these in videos earlier because I just couldn't help myself. They're so pretty. And for me, even though fall is my favorite season, it is also the worst for my allergies. So I basically end up living in my glasses for at least half the week. This pair are Muse Gladys, which I can't see, so I'm hoping it's focusing on them. Ooh. Ah. I absolutely adore them. They have such a fun sort of ombre going on with my favorite colors. And I have a quite thick prescription and these work wonderfully. I also added the blue light blocker since, you know, between writing on the computer, editing videos on the computer, streaming on the computer, I get a lot of screen time in my day, which I'm sure a lot of us do. Oh, I actually got this pair. They're the Ototo Pieros for when I have my contacts in and I'm working. So they don't have a prescription in them, but they are blue light blocking, which is super helpful and one of the things that my eye doctor stressed that I needed to get. They help reduce eye strain and headaches, which I need less of in my life. And also I've always wanted a pair of these like sort of clear frames, which I think are so fun. And for my last pair, I finally have prescription sunglasses again. I haven't had prescription sunglasses since I was a kid. I got these aviator pair. I just feel so cool wearing them. These are the Muse Hilary Duff collaboration, the Joan pair. So basically I'm fulfilling my childhood dream of becoming Lizzie McGuire. Again, with my allergies, sometimes my eyes just like refuse my contacts, but I still want to go outside and be protected. So these pair are just amazing. Amazing. And by cutting out the middleman, glassesusa.com offers prescription glasses and sunglasses at up to 70% off retail prices. So you can shop for all your eyewear needs online at an affordable price and without even needing to leave your home, which is wonderful. They actually have this virtual try-on tool too, where you can upload a picture of yourself and see what the glasses would look like on your face, which I found super helpful. I wanted to go a little bit bolder than the glasses I've had before, and this helped ease some of my fears. My ears also aren't at the same height, so sometimes glasses can look like a little bit wonky on me. These are the things you learn when you've had to wear glasses for most of your life. Glassesusa.com offers over 9,000 styles of eyeglasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like the ones I got, but also designer brands like Ray-Ban or Gucci or many others. A complete pair starts at only $30 with basic prescription lenses included, and you can always add the blue light blocker. And shipping is free, returns are free, and each pair comes with a 365-day warranty. So I really cannot recommend glassesusa.com enough. I love my new glasses so much. So if you're in need of new glasses or you want to try a light blocking pair, at the links down below, you can find my glasses online by signing up for 65% off your first pair. So thank you so much to glassesusa.com for sponsoring this video. And now on to the fall writing routine. $7:55. Are you two ready for food? Yeah. But I did manage 142 words before the race to feed them. Zelda, sit. Sit. Good job. Hi. Wait. Good girls. Good job. Good morning. It's actually kind of cool outside today, so I might get some hammock time in. Girls, good. right, 8:05. So now it's a race to see when the boyfriend gets up and we either go on a walk or go get coffee or something. So we're gonna see how many more Sprint words I can get on top of the 142. And potentially how much more water I can drink. I'm not even at Bronte yet.
It is 49 degrees.
Starbucks is like celebrating fall week or something. So this is wonderful timing. Very excited. Pumpkin cream cold brew, light ice, extra pumpkin cream. Delta sausage, how do you propose I get work done? But how am I gonna do it when you're sitting there? What do you do? What do you do? This chair really is not big for both of us. There's no back anymore. You don't care. I don't have anything for you. Oh, you're so cute. The actual fall must-have. So I was going back and rereading this chapter, and what I've done is when I realized that I've like kind of gone off the rails of what I want to do is I put it at the very end so I don't lose the words. Because sometimes even though the plot wasn't working out or it wasn't moving in the direction I needed, there was like a little bit of a nugget of fun dialogue or fun description that I want to keep. And it's not until I've completely written the chapter that I've finished that I will go back and delete some stuff, or I put it in a research folder just for bits I had to delete. So that's what I'm having to do now. Thankfully I noticed after like 3 or 4 paragraphs, but what the fuck? Kitten. All right, it is 9:53 now and I've gotten my 1,000 words. I actually have 1,018 and I figured out how to lead in for the next 2 chapters and I'm so excited. Because there was this one part where I was like, how is this particular conversation, like how are we going to make this decision, these 2 characters? And I got it. So it needs to be split up between 2 chapters so that we can see it both from his point of view and her point of view, this kind of evolution, but it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. And for the record, I am at Austin and halfway through my coffee. I am going to go ahead and switch to editing a video in the hopes that I can get it up today. I don't know if that will actually work, but not today, then tomorrow. I actually have a backlog of footage, but I haven't been able to edit, and I actually hadn't filmed a bunch. So there's this weird kind of like a slinky effect happening where I hadn't filmed anything, so I didn't have anything to edit, but now I filmed a bunch, but I haven't been able to edit stuff. Anyways. All right, about an hour and 45 minutes later, because I did not script this video, so it was kind of all over the place, but I have now also just finished my coffee and my water, so. Oh wow, that's really fast upload time. I'm listening to The Feather Thief. It is so good. It's not something I thought I would be interested in, but I kept hearing about it as being one of the best nonfiction books published recently. So on my days off training for the 10K, what I've been trying to do is just walk for 30 minutes and like take my breaks that way rather than just laying on the couch, which is what I had been getting into the routine of. So by the time I get back, it'll be like a 30-minute walk and some reading in, and it's wonderful. Wonderful. But that said, it did take me a while to get up to this, just like getting out of the house to go on a walk and that being the first thing I turned to. So anyways, walk, read, it's nice. All right, I think it is ready to be scheduled for like 4 minutes from now. I have been responding to comments. I still have some more to respond to. And then I came over to the video tracker that I'm working on, which you can see my surplus of ideas that just move farther and farther down each time, so I need to actually reorganize all this. But 1:04 p.m. So I do have some emails and other work that I need to do, but my goal is to get in at least a couple hours on Project Death later today. So things are going very good so far. I also am now at Dickens level on my refill.
City worth the Pawnee Farmers Market, Ben. Back me up on this without hesitation.
It feels super good, it's super fun.
Okay, I was eating my lunch when I got... All right, I'm so hopeful. It works! Yay! It zooms in and out and in and out like it's supposed to. Hooray! It is now almost 3, so I'm gonna get some water and start on Project Death. Yes, I am bribing myself. I made the classic blunder of buying Halloween candy still too early in October. So guess who's been eating it? It's fine. I am just finishing this middle scene in chapter 3. It needs some, I don't know if you can see. Oh, I can zoom in again. There's some capitalizations and some notes to myself. So we're gonna do that. Then it's actually a really quick scene before we move on to the next one and they start fully traveling out of the sticks. So let's do this.
So subtle, given what you're wearing in your hair today. That's cool.
Works against the setting, so a bowl of some alcohol.
fourth and sixth, so 10th time I watched it, I realized something. It's not good.
We're surprised that we got on that stage.
Well, having you and the kids in my life has made.
And that was it. Actually, what I found most interesting about keeping track of my writing routine this way and just vlogging the whole day is it helped me see what I was actually doing and when I was actually doing it. And it reminds me of the writing routine that I used to have, which is kind of like I work on one project, then a break, and then another project in the afternoon. And if you watch my October goals video, I said that one of the things I was trying to do was to only track my progress on 2 of my writing projects rather than all of them I have listed out that I in theory want to get done. Like I placed the importance on 2, and I think you can see in this writing vlog that that's basically what happened. Was I worked on one in the morning, the romance pen name, and one in the afternoon, project death, and then the time that I was working on the evening project is kind of like bonus time. So I don't always get that bonus time, and sometimes I start my writing day at like 6 a.m. like I did today. But basically that's kind of how it segments out, is one project in the morning, a whole sort of like brain break, doing maybe YouTube or other work, and then the second project in the afternoon. And I've just really loved that. The season changing has helped so much. I think because during summertime, it's just so terribly gross outside, so I wouldn't get as many walks in, and I just didn't enjoy being outside. So then you start to feel very cooped up, and I think that kind of weighs on me in a certain way. So it being fall and just being able to go out for a midday walk, wonderful, amazing, all of the best things. It's nice in some ways to know that the 2 project sort of rule that I'd set up at the beginning of October proved really true for this routine when I wasn't trying to do anything else. So on days that I have experiments, when I'm purposely trying to do something, it's pretty easy to make myself do that, but only for a day. So this was just like a natural what I do sort of thing, and to see that more or less the way I have the goals set up now is a much healthier way to go about them. This writing routine was also really nice because I felt accomplished at the end of the day, but I didn't feel like I'd been overrun with stuff. I didn't feel exceptionally like tired or brain dead after I gave myself that decompressed time. Yeah. So it was really wonderful. But that is going to be it for me. Please do comment down below. Let me know how your writing routine changes with the seasons. I know this has been a hot topic that I've really latched onto recently, but it's just like, it'll be interesting to see for next year how I sort of plan my writing year, which I like to do, but this will give me a much better look at how to do that successfully, knowing everything that I do now and how my productivity is sort of affected by the seasons or my mental health and all this other stuff, right? So anyways, yes. Please also let me know if you work on multiple projects, if you found yourself working on one project in the morning specifically and one in the afternoon specifically. My romance work does tend to be my morning work, with the exception of the stream days where I stream at 10 a.m. where I stream project death right now on the screen, but I tend to have worked on romance work for a little bit before then as well. So it's a little bit different on Thursdays and Fridays, but I still feel like in my heart of hearts, my romance project is my morning project. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you once again to glassesusa.com for sponsoring this video. And again, if you click my links down below, you can find all of the different pairs of glasses I'm wearing, and you can get up to 65% off your first pair from glassesusa.com. And I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye! If you watch my October goals videos, and if you watch my October's goals,